Welcome once again. This is Dr. MINDEYE speaking. Without wasting much time, let's go straight into the review. This week was not, should I say, that of a good week for myself and my team. Though personally, I was able to take advantage of some moves, but it was not too good. Nonetheless, we ended the week in profit. We didn't make loss at the end of the week though. And I will explain to you what I meant by that. First of all, let's go to my channel and check out where the week started. And then we'll come back to the chart to um, demystify or check very well what and what we should be doing or what and what we did, I meant to say. So this is where the week began, February 9th. I started off by looking at the macro perspective, which I will show to you shortly. I said here that from a macro perspective, Euro USD remains bullish because of the Euro futures. Uh, and I also say I'm not that a fan of buying. I'm not a fan of buying Euro USD, but I would not ignore buy setup when I see one. So the market was flying just bullish, and no significant retracement to take advantage of. But I'll show you what and what we did. But quickly, here is the first trade we took. It was a scalp, personal scalp trade. It was a Monday. I sent a signal to the team. It didn't get triggered, but I did a scalp trade, and these are the entries. A quick scalp on USD CHF sell, and a quick scalp on USD CHF buy. And once again, the MINDEYE trading bias and timing indicator and COT terminal indicator with the mentorship, which will be closed in May, is still on. And there's something I will make another video specifically to address the timing indicator. I want to show you how accurate the timing is and all of that. Another day was a sell. I will show you the trade shortly. The news actually reversed this market, the news that came out. But let me just scroll quickly. USD CHF here again. This was when I admitted that I've taken a few aggressive risks, which is scalping, and I'm done for the week. I will not be taking any scalp trades. Every other trade has to be based on my system. And of course, it will draw up here to, you know, refresh or maintain the system. Let me put it that way. So this one was sent to the team too. Let me just scroll to the end. This was another trade. This was USD CHF. All of the entries are available too. And these are reviews from people using our free and paid signals. You can see this one has our mini app in his phone as a standalone app, more like a shortcut. And he told me he has passed phase one of his account using the signals from the mini app, and he's on phase two. This was when he came to tell me that, oh, he has passed phase two and another phase one of another prop firm, and is looking to renew his signal. This one from another person, this one from one of my Facebook comments when I posted this trade, and he said, yes, he's an eyewitness. He took the trade actually, and he's even looking to pay for my mentorship. And this person subscription will expire next week, and he said he has passed one prop firm account and has made withdrawal from her account twice for just $15 plan, and she's looking to go to the $30 plan. Or this another user who got his account passed just from the signals only. And this was Friday, our last trade for the week. Quickly, let me go to the chart now and show you exactly the framework behind it, and then tell you why I said it's not that of a good week for us, but we did not end the loss. As always, let me go to Euro futures. Oh, this is it here. Why is it delaying? Okay, this Euro futures. I'm not doing anything here except for I check my bias here. I don't use just the Euro USD chart to check bias because this is the original chart. I would explain to you based on our Friday trade. You can also use the Euro USD. It means nothing. It's just that sometimes a few times here can close bullish and the other side will close bearish, or here will close bearish, Euro USD will close bullish, and then showing you a different bias. But I'm here now based on this review to show you exactly what the COT was saying for the week. Going to the weekly time frame, the first thing we observe is that they added more buys to the Euro futures and we're closing some position on the DXY. So on the Euro future, you see last week we had 26k buys and it's skyrocketed to 42k buys. Um, that's a huge percentage. It moved from 12% last week to 20% this week. And then see the next percentage change. This is the delta. This was negative before. That is not positive. From negative to positive. This is telling you that there are more buys in the Euro futures, but then more sells on DXY. They are closing out some sell position. So it's going to be more bullish than bearish. But based on what we understand on weekly profile, we know the market cannot buy all through the week like this. Sorry, all through the week like this. It will definitely look for a way to pull back before you continue that buy. And oftentimes this pullback starts between Wednesday and Thursday. Always Wednesday or Thursday. Friday is just a continuation of either the normal trend or a continuation of the reversal trend. So I was expecting sales to come in from Wednesday, Thursday. Meanwhile, I was still bullish between Monday and Tuesday on Euro futures. So if I'm bullish on Euro futures, I'll be bearish on DXY. So USD CHF, if I'm buying Euro USD, I'm selling USD CHF. And if I'm buying USD CHF, I'm selling Euro USD. That was the framework for datas. So from datas, we have seen now that it's overall bullish, but there's a high chance based on the orders they are closing on DXY and based on their Tuesday data that came out this week, there's a high chance that a retracement or pullback might come into this market when they take profit at some point. And usually that profit will be taken between Tuesday and Wednesday before they release the data, and then CFTC updated by Friday. So that's it for the data. Now going to the normal Euro USD chart, and we continue with the MINDEYE trading indicator that gives us the directional bias, timing, and everything. So I'll just go straight to the 15 minutes time frame. Majority of the trades were taken between the 5 minutes and 2 hours time frame, but I will remain on the 15 minutes and I will scan through as fast as I can for the sake of time. Monday, we started off by having a bullish bias, which is a buy day. We had a buy limit. Unfortunately, the market did not come to our buy limit. We think the first timing did not come, second timing did not come, and there was no reason to come and position a new trade here. So we did not get triggered on Monday. Same thing for USD CHF, we'll go there shortly. When we're having a buy bias on Euro USD, USD CHF was sell. Tuesday was also a buy day. The buy was supposed to come from here. Unfortunately, I wanted a more discounted area. Not this area still looked premium. I wanted it to come to a very cheap zone before I buy. And unfortunately, the buy started from the second timing window, but it did not come to our zone. However, timing was right, but price was not right for us. Data was right, time was right, price was not right for us, and we missed it. So I personally took this sell from here. This was just a counter trade that came personally, which is one of the trades you saw from my journal on Tuesday. Um, Let me quickly scroll there now. This was Monday. Oh, this is Tuesday. Yeah, this is the trade. I This was a risk account, so I entered aggressively, so many positions, and it's amazing. I think the news came to push that trade out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this very news that came out here brought it back to loss. But based on my understanding of the chart, I entered new trades again and it got to target. And that's not what I'm here to analyze. We are here to analyze our original trade that were sent to the team and everyone using the mini app. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday became a sell day, and I was so happy. I think I posted it that finally we've got a sell day. Yeah, I posted it in the mini app that finally it's a sell day. Time will not permit us to go there now, so I show you all of those things. So finally, it was a sell day. I sent this sell signal to the mini app with 7.5 pip stop loss. The initial target was for a 4.6 RO take profit. It was a 1:4.6. This was the target, 1:4.6. So everyone took this for 1:4.6. Immediately the news came out 2:30 Nigeria time. Immediately it was 2:25. I saw the potential of the news going down. So what I did was I increased my TP to 1 ratio, I think 11. Yeah. So, and the trade you also saw in my journal, it's there. You can check it out. The link will be in the description. The entry, everything. So same thing for USD it did 1:10 too. But let's finish this one. So, and you see the timing. We entered the trade at exactly this time and we left the chart. It got triggered by this time and the main move we expected came in during this time. And then this was Wednesday, Thursday we were still bearish. So I was looking for this sell to happen Wednesday and Thursday and for buy to continue on Friday. Unfortunately, Friday did not give much move. So this Wednesday was CPI, I mean NFP. CPI was Thursday. So we also had our sell bias here. Unfortunately, this sell was missed. The original entry was supposed to be this red horizontal line, but I asked them to enter at this middle one, which is this black one here, this one. So because I didn't want to increase much stop loss and I want my stop loss to be there. So instead of having entry here and stop loss above there, I just refined it to that zone. I entered a few positions manually at this red line and waited for my sell limit to be triggered. Unfortunately, it was missed by 0.7 pip. That's why I said it's a bad week. We missed this by 0.7 pip and it went to take profit of 1:4. Friday was also a sell day. Same thing happened here. We also missed this by 0.9 pips. Sorry, we missed it too by 0.9 pip. This Friday, usually I do not trade Friday and I did not want to send a signal. Also, it was a confusing day somehow. Usually I seldom have two zones and I'll be confused on which one to take. The reason it was confusing, I had two zones. Here's this thing delaying. Coming. I had two zones. The first one was this Asian range zone, and the second one was above it. And when I was sending the signals to the team, I told them this two zone, the first one is very risky. So if you are scared, you can ignore it. The second one is less risky, so you can take it. And truly, the first one hit stop loss, the second one got to target. But we were missed by 0.9 pip again. The exact thing that happened on Thursday happened again on Friday. Another thing that made it confusing was the DXY was also giving a sell day. If Euro Futures is saying sell, DXY should be saying buy. The fact that both were saying sell is another thing that made it not to really sit well with the system rules and were to avoid that day. But somehow, let me refresh this page. Somehow, we didn't avoid it. We still decided to trade it. And I was able to enter manually, but were missed by 0.9 pip. That was painful. Same thing that happened on Thursday repeated itself on Friday by 2 points, 2 point difference. So we missed here by 0.7 here. The trade, the initial entry was somewhere here, this red line. And you see we're missed by, see the pips percentage, we're missed by 0.9 pip. I did the calculation because I sent it to them. I'm coming, let me go to the mini app and just show you when I updated them. I think this is it. When it was updated, Euro USD update. This is the trade. This is the trade. You see, this was Thursday missed, and this was Friday missed too. And you can see it here, trade one, less risky, which is this one. This one, risky trade, which hits SL. And I stated it when I was sending the signal to them that this one is very risky, this one is less risky. So pick one zone, pick one of the trades and take. And of course, USDCHF2, which is this trade, this buy limit, did well, it got triggered. So let me go to USDCHF. Let's quickly look through it now. So overall, uh, there's no time to start calculating the risk to reward that we did at the end of the week. But just know we did not end the week in loss. It was a profitable week. I was just saying it was not that of a good week because we missed two trades and only one got triggered exactly where we want it. So here, quickly, here is it. And it's something I wanted to point out. You see, this was a sell limit from Tuesday that I sent to the team. It got triggered and he take profit, but by the time it got triggered, we had already deleted the order. This is it, got triggered and got to take profit. But we had already deleted the order because Monday, our first trade was sell. It did not get triggered, just the way we had buy on Monday on Euro USD. Monday, we had a sell limit here. It did not get triggered. Tuesday, we had a sell limit here. It did not get triggered. And it was on Wednesday it got triggered, but we had already done one take profit that Wednesday before it got triggered. So this was a personal trade I took, which you saw in my channel. After this trade did not get triggered, just the way I took a sell on Euro USD when the buy did not get triggered. When this sell also did not get triggered, I took a buy. All of the entries are in my channel. You can check the description for the link. Tuesday, we did not get the sell triggered. Wednesday became a buy day. So we got this buy for 1:4.5, hit take profit. But I did it to this point because when the news was coming out, NFP, I was aware of the move. Just the way I did on Euro USD, I increased my take profit. But initially, I gave it at 1:4.5 to the team. Just the way we gave Euro USD at 1:4.6 to the team. And that's it. Then Thursday was also a buy day. This was also the buy. I think what happened to this buy? Oh, initially the buy limit I sent to the team was somewhere here. Yes, I remember. Immediately hit the stop loss. Let's reverse. So I personally later made an entry from this red line, which was this breaker zone. But the initial trade, I didn't want to increase the stop loss more than 9.1 pip. Initially, I wanted to give 12.5 pip stop loss, which was this, and we wouldn't have been knocked out, but I just did an over refinement. I ended up giving 9.1 and it hit stop loss. So I later saw it hit stop loss, but timing was right. If timing is not right, I would not take a trade. So the time was right for our second timing window. So I just manually entered this, which was a trade you saw in my channel some minutes ago. Then Friday, you see it's showing a sell day, same as Euro USD sell day. So I'm not supposed to trade if two of them are showing same bias. Of course, I do not trade USD CHF. It's just because I'm giving it out as signals. And for some reasons, whenever I analyze a trade, I hate to waste a setup. If I analyze it, I must trade it. So for that reason, I'm trading it. So it's a sell day. Normally, if I'm to sell because it's a sell day, I would have picked the sell from here and would have got triggered at this week, and it would have gotten to take profit. But because this is giving a sell day, Euro US is giving a sell day, it was conflicting. So I went to DXY and I saw DXY was giving a buy day as a confirmation. So if you go to DXY now, you see Friday was a buy day. If you check it very well, Friday was a buy day, so I just said, oh, you see it, DXY Friday was a buy day. So I came back to USD CHF and analyze and send the buy limit for 1 ratio 3.5. It ended up doing 1 ratio, this was where it got to. It ended up doing 1 ratio 2.3 and then reversed back to entry. And I kind of feel the team members are still holding this trade because I'm not out of this trade yet, although I've moved my stop loss from where it was to here, just in case market opens on Sunday and decide to go down. But I'm currently in this trade waiting for it to get to at least 1 ratio 3 before I close. And that's it for the week. That's it for the week. These were all the trades we took. All of them were sent to the mini app members. So I'll make a separate video for this timing. Every major move that happens within this timing. But let's not make this video lengthy. We have done enough. So do well to join my Telegram channel to see all of the trades that are being sent to the mini app. And when you join, you check the pin post to become a member of the mini app so you too can get free trades and make money. And whenever you feel like, you can join the paid one to get more trades, because the free trades, sometimes one trade comes a week, oftentimes it can be two. Like this week they got two. This very one was sent to them and they missed one because it didn't trigger. So that's it for the week. I'll see you again when I make another video. Happy Valentine. Take care.